I'm gonna take some chances and say that you've heard about Bonk, the latest meme coin that's been covered in all crypto news channels and articles. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of when and why Bonk was created, how you can buy and sell Bonk, the different ways of earning money with Bonk, and also my point of view on the legitimacy of this coin. I will make sure to keep this short and straight to the point, but you'll still know everything there is to know about Bonk, so make sure to stick till the end of this video. Alright, so what's Bonk? As seen on their Twitter page, it is advertised as the first Solana Dogecoin for the people and by the people. If we scroll all the way down, we see their first post dating from December 8th. Since then, they've just been mentioning all of these NFT projects that are on Solana, saying that their holders will be getting coins. As you can see here, we're fans of it's Daramola, and then their holders qualify for the Bonk airdrop. More of that. That's all it is. DGod's NFT. But yeah, that's essentially what they've done for a few days until it led up to the actual snapshot being taken here on December 24th. So right now, Bonk at that moment just took a snapshot of all the holders of the said NFTs that they mentioned down below, and they started sending those tokens on December 25th. Since then, they've been sending all of those Bonk coins to the devs first, then the collectors of those NFT projects. Their Twitter page has really been active, and I think that's one of the main contributors to their success because they've been very active and a lot of hype was built. It was very good idea to, I suppose, to mention all of these projects, because when you mention a project on Twitter, those NFT projects will usually retweet those or at least reply on it, and then the whole community of that NFT collection will interact with that as well. So that built a lot of hype. Now, what is Bonk? As we can see here on their website, Bonk is the first Solana Dogecoin for the people by the people, with 50% of the total supply airdrop to the Solana community. The Bonk contributors were tired of toxic Alameda tokenomics and wanted to make a fun meme coin where everyone gets a fair shot. So Bonk's purpose is to just relieve some of the pressure that was left by the whole FTX incident and the whole Sam Bankman-Fried shenanigans. And if we look into more detail here on this one pager, it gives a quick rundown of the distribution of the token, which is quite transparent, and it tells you who the tokens are being sent to. If we look into their Bonk paper here, I won't go through the whole thing, but they're basically reminding you what the distribution is and why it was created. Now, the main idea to get from this is that this is, as I said, to relieve some of the pressure of everything that happened. As you can read here, Solana has fallen victim to predatory actors extracting from retail for their own gain. Despite this, the Solana community stands strong, and this great ecosystem continues to grow richer day by day. As we can see here, Solana has had a pretty rough going in the last few weeks. The price went, if we zoom out a little, all the way from $30, $38 dollars all the way down to $8 or $9, around that. So obviously the whole crypto market has seen that crash, right? It's because of everything that happened, especially the FTX incident and all that. But even recently, in the last month, there's been even more steep decline in price. Now, since the Bonk airdrop, the price has gone up a little, and it has left Solana supporters quite hopeful. Alright, so enough talk about the creation of the coin. Let's look into how to buy and sell this coin. The first step is to download the Phantom wallet. If you don't have it yet, you just need to go on phantom.app, which is their website, and press download here. It will download the little extension that you can see in the top right corner here. If you don't know what it is, if you know what MetaMask is, which is for the main wallet for the Ethereum network, Phantom is basically the equivalent of that, but for the Solana ecosystem. Once you've done this, you can go on a decentralized exchange that trades the Bonk coin. Famous Fox Federation is an example of this, so I will be going with this, but there are others like the Radium network. So on Famous Fox Federation, the way you do this is you go into utility here and then Famous Token Market. You click it, and then here you'll have a list of all the tokens that you can trade with Solana. Now, as you can see here, Bonk is already here, but be very careful because there are scammers that use the same name, but it's not the same contract. Those are not legit, right? Don't use those. If you want to make sure you trade the right coins, you go on their Twitter page. You can see here where the address is. You just copy this, right? You go into the famous Fox Federation website. You search the token here, right? And once you do this, it will show up. And then once you have it here and you have Solana in your Phantom wallet, you click trade. Here you'll see all the selling orders. You just click the cheapest and then you press the amount that you want to buy, right? Let's say I want to buy for 1 Solana, 1.4 Solana. You enter the amount and you press buy, right? I don't have enough on my wallet, but that's what you would do. If you wish to sell Bonk tokens, it's the same thing. You click trade and then you click on list token. And then here you choose the Bonk and you just list it at the price you wish, or you can directly sell to these people who buy it, but they'll usually try to lowball you, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. Now, this is just buying and selling. Let's look into how you can actually make even more money with Bonk, and quite frankly, why this coin is actually having this much hype. People are actually going into decentralized finance platforms. Orca is just one example of them, but one of the most popular. That's the one where there's the most trading volume right now regarding what I'm going to show you. So Orca is a liquidity providing platform. What this means is people can go on this website and offer the tokens that they have, so that they basically lend them to this platform, to this website, so that Orca can then provide liquidity for this specific token. So the way you do this is you go into Whirlpool, you connect your wallet first of all, or you can do it later, but if you need to connect your wallet, here I'll show you. Just click connect wallet, connect. That should open up Phantom. I'm already signed in, but then it should ask to log into Phantom and then you'll be connected. So then, as you can see here, there's Bonk Sol pairs and Bonk USDC ones, or even USDH. I just go with Bonk Sol. So the way this works is you click on deposit. I'm not going to go into too much detail about these settings. They just have to do with concentrated liquidity. Look it up if you're interested, if you want to know what it means. But I won't be explaining what it is because it is quite complicated. If you don't know what it is, just choose active or passive. Basically, this is a safer way of giving liquidity. Not safer as in you're not going to lose more or less money. That purely depends on the performance of the coin. But it just means that if you choose this, you get lower yields but more constantly. But if you choose this, it may lead to higher leads, but if the price action changes too much, you might start to earn less yield. Okay, so let's choose active just for the sake of showing you here. Then it will ask basically a specific deposit ratio depending on the setting you've chosen here, right? It changes depending on what you choose, and then you click on match deposit ratio. And if you want to put all the Sol or the Bonk that you have, you click either. And then what will happen to match the deposit ratio, it will have to trade some of your Sol for Bonk or the other way around. So you click trade and preview. Then you click here, approve. So we'll just do a little trade between both. As you can see, you traded this amount of Bonk for Sol. Once you've done this, you confirm the deposit. Okay, let's, it does this sometimes because the price can change. Just go back and click it again, preview, confirm deposit. There we go. Approve. And then what happens afterwards? It might take a few seconds. Yeah, deposited this amount of Sol and Bonk. Now, this will give you an NFT. Don't really have to think about this too much. It's just a proof that you have provided liquidity, and this is essentially where this information is stored. They just store it under an NFT, but as you can see here, do not sell or burn this NFT, right? View portfolio, and then now you can see the balance that you have, and as you can see here, it says earning approximately over 999% APR, so that's annual revenue. Just so you know, as an example, I've been earning about $20 in a day and a half, with $100 At first, I did lose some of it because obviously, you know, Bonk is going down at the moment. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. And I just wanted to give it a try myself, and I wanted to show you how you can do it yourself. Now, regarding the legitimacy of this coin, lots of things have to be said, right? Of course, be extremely wary of what you're doing. As I said before, this is as risky as it gets in the crypto world. Be very careful, do your own research. Do not, especially with this kind of coin, do not invest something you can't afford to lose. That's true all the time, but especially for this. But a question that people have been asking is Sam Bankman-Fried the mastermind behind the new meme token Bonk? It is a conspiracy theory like theory, I guess. But look, anything can happen. It's not impossible. But there's definitely been a lot of people who talk about it. As you can see here, a tweet from Ben Armstrong, which is BitBoy. If you don't think it's possible SBF Alameda is behind Bonk, you are intellectually dishonest. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but the more I look at it, the stronger I believe the possibility is. They said it wasn't behind Sushi too. He already has done a Dogecoin Samo. Yeah. Look, it's possible, as BitBoy says, it's not something we can truly 100% rule out, I guess. So I don't know how legitimate this coin is. I don't know if it's a rug. I don't know how it's going to do in the future. It's already starting to see some sideways action. The devs have been said that they are actually currently burning more and more tokens to counteract these this bearish looking curve right now. So that's why be very careful if you decide to invest in this. Do you think this is a scam coin? Do you think it's a rug? Or do you think it actually might be the next Shiba Inu? Let me know in the comments. I read and reply to all of the comments. And that's the end of this video. As always, please smash that like button for me if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.